Hi. All right, we are here at Peppercomm today talking about what's all the buzz on the news this morning. Paula Deen on the Today Show. And how did she perform and what's going on in the background from Food Network to other sponsors, etc. So my name is Maggie O'Neill. I'm a senior director and partner here at Peppercomm. I am with
Steve Cody. I'm managing partner at Peppercomm, which means I do next to nothing.
and that is true. So first question I guess that we'll talk about, Steve, is how do you think Paula did this morning with Matt Lauer?
Well, I think the market has answered that question. The stock market is up 171 points as we speak, so clearly she kicked some serious butt in terms of the Wall Streeters.
Yes.
With everyone else, I'm not so sure. I thought she came across as disingenuous, crying crocodile tears. I think she was all over the place. I didn't buy what she was saying.
Interesting. And, you know, I do think she was all over the place. She didn't have one good, solid message or platform to stand on, and she also didn't have a next steps. So where is she going from here? I do think if you turn the volume down and just watched her, that Americans have a big capacity for forgivement, and I think she's going to play on some of those heartstrings. Believing her or not, I do think people are willing to forgive and move forward, like Anthony Weiner being ahead on the mayoral election, which ran on the news this morning. People can often see past some things.
Yes, but if they reinvent themselves, and I think Paula Deen has to do some serious reinventing of herself and walking the talk in terms of doing right.
Yep.
So I do think Americans are willing to forgive and forget, but another example is A-Rod, where A-Rod is just continuing to do and say the wrong things, and Americans have not forgiven A-Rod. So her future behavior will determine whether her brand survives or not.
Yep. Another issue that's going on out there is obviously Food Network has dropped her. Sponsors like QVC are considering what to do next. In looking at Food Network response, they were quick to drop her when this story broke, but if you go to their Facebook page, for example, right now, they continue to post recipes, etc., which is appropriate content for Food Network. Yet at the same time, they're not responding to a lot of the negativity they're getting from the Paula Deen fans, kind of leaving Food Network open to a lot of bashing. So.
Yeah, well, it's not only that. You don't want to alienate that core base that is supporting Paula Deen by being silent. So the Food Network is missing a huge upside opportunity to show empathy and to explain why they made their decision. So shame on them for not communicating.
Absolutely. So I think that's about it. Anything else to close?
The only other thought is James Dean. You know, when he died, we didn't see this kind of outpouring, and he never had a chance to go on the Today Show.
That's true.
So you wonder what the stock market would have done had James Dean had a chance to go one-on-one with Matt Lauer.
And had he had a Facebook page.
If he had had a Facebook page.
All right. Well, that's all from Peppercomm. Thanks.